Hello everyone, welcome to Sonic World. Anyone who knows me at this point is gonna know Sonic World, but if you're that one lucky person viewing this video who doesn't know it, let me explain. Sonic World is developed by the World team, which I'm actually, funny enough, a part of. In this game, it's a very simple game. It's mostly about sandbox, you know, create your own levels, create your own characters. We've tried our best to make sure it's the most interesting experience for anyone who wants to play it. Now, while that may be the case, that's not what we're doing today. We're not looking into the world of mods and levels. We're looking into what we have in this game already. So, to explain, we have 22 levels currently and 35 characters. And we'll be going through each and every single one of those levels and all their missions. Starting us off today will be the test stage. Funny enough, this stage is for modders. So this stage specifically has 4 missions. Well, 5 technically speaking. The missions for this level specifically are normal run, usually included in most missions unless of course it's, you know, a special condition. Time attack, race against the clock. Destructor, destroy all the enemies in the area. Ring collector, collect 200 rings. And free roam. Right now we're doing normal run. Very basic kind of stage, you know, like you'd find in any game. Reach the goal. However, what I'm trying to do in this stage currently is get an S rank. Ranks are rewarded for more points in this game, so it's best for me to just run around randomly trying to find points. Oh, but that free roam though, I swear. It's the only thing stopping me from getting an all S rank in all missions in this game. Sure, technically you could say, oh, it doesn't count, but it still sits there and haunts you every day. Yeah, free roam doesn't have a win condition. Sure, the goal's there, but like in missions like not time attack, in missions such as Destructor or Ring Collector, if you don't have the requirement, it won't let you into the ring goal. Why it is there to begin with, considering you'd never be able to touch the goal ring anyway. I guess it's more for those stages that, you know, don't have a unlinear structure, or just have a linear structure. Free roam, however, there's only one mission of the game. It is this mission in test stage. Obviously, test stage isn't meant to be considered a proper stage, but I'm including it in this video because why the hell not? It's a stage in the game and you can play it when you download it. It's not like a secret unlockable or anything. And there we go, one thing down. Woohoo. And I did get an S rank, so that's good. Yay. Oh, in case you're wondering, yes, I'm actually speaking after the fact. I'm watching myself play it. You're probably wondering, why would you do that? I mean, good, plenty of people play at the same time. Why not you too? I mean, you're one of the devs. Yes, but unfortunately, it's annoying to do so. Because, well, let's just say, I've had to restart the video several times when recording the actual game. Because I have died a few times, and I like to cut out the dying parts because no one wants to watch anyone die a million times. So, moving swiftly on, we've got emblems in this game. Emblems of how you unlocked characters, if you actually saw back in the character unlock screen, for those people who don't know. The first set of emblems you can unlock, at 5 emblems, will give you... Is it random teams? Yeah, random teams. Is it random and custom teams? You know, the fact is, I played the game like, what, a day ago since I recorded this? And yeah, I still can't remember what I unlocked. Yeah, you know the game's good when the devs can't even remember what stuff does. Brilliant work, people. No, but in all seriousness, I just can't remember because, you know... Who would remember such an insignificant detail? Oh wait, most people. But, meh, I can't say I do. We'll find out together when we visit the end screen after this mission. And a bit more explanation on emblems for those who don't know, actually. There's actually 2 emblems per mission. You get 2 if you get an S rank, and only 1 for every other rank, you know, just clearing the level. This means you can actually go back to levels you've already completed and get another emblem from them. That sounds great. Except getting an S rank in some missions can be a real pain in the arse. Ugh. For specifically, time attack, it's the easiest to get S ranks for because it's all about time. And the time, like, required is for S's are so large, you're almost always going to get an S unless, of course, you're really slow at the game. I mean, I know I always get S's when I do time attack, so maybe that's just me. But missions like normal run or ring collector, you gotta destroy like everything in the level in order to rack up enough points. I mean, this stage, oh boy. This stage is just basically a massive sandbox, so, I mean, you're not really doing much except running around a square area. There's not exactly much to this stage, nor is there any music. But yes, I mean, this game, I find, is actually good. Like, you know, personally speaking. That's not just, you know, me being biased because I helped make the game. Obviously, people be like, you know, oh, of course you like think that game's good. You know, you made it. Yeah, granted, but they tend to say a worst critic of people is themselves. And that's very true. An artist's worst critic is themselves. It always is the case. I mean, I make games myself, like, you know, my own video games on my own. And I find some of them good, you know, but I find some of them terrible. Even, like, a while after I've made them, like a day or so. You think to yourself, well, this is a terrible waste of time. Why am I doing this? But hey, it's the communities such as the Sonic World community that helps us along to realize that our game is actually good. Or in some people's eyes, half decent. Or in some other people's eyes, just darn terrible. Yeah, I do have a few complaints about this game myself, you know, like anyone would. Obviously, no game is perfect. But some people like to take it to the real extreme about this game. I won't lie. I mean, I don't like some Sonic fan games, but I do love others. Like Sonic after the sequel, before the sequel. I love those games. You know, they're pretty well made and their music is absolutely kick-ass. But something that really annoys me is how Sonic Universe is considered really good. I mean, it may just be me, you know, also custom and random teams. Lo and behold. Yep, I don't know. Because, like, I find personally Sonic Universe isn't that good of a game. I played it myself, and, you know, I compared it against, like, all other games, 3D specifically. I don't compare it against Sonic World, obviously, because that's unfair. But, you know, it may just be me. I find people love it, too. And, hey, it has online. Something, you know, Sonic World doesn't have, which I have wanted since R1. Don't blame me for the no online. It's just really hard to do. But, we've actually wanted to do online. You know, we tried back in Release 4 to actually do online. And oh boy, was that a ride. We spent like days and days just like sitting there trying to like join each other's server to be like, well, that failed, and we try again and again, and oh my goodness. Well, you know, if at the first you don't succeed, try again. If at the first you don't succeed, after the 50 millionth time, it may be time to cash in the towel. But hey, determination always helps out. Also, in case you're wondering, that was not Undertale reference. I know a lot of people, a lot of people have been referencing Undertale, saying, oh, look, he said determination. That means Undertale. Yeah, guys, the word existed before Undertale came out. And even then, I'll be playing Undertale in literally like, I don't know, a few days. Yeah, this Saturday, Undertale starts. Brilliant. I'm one of those people, those rare people, where the it's super good or it's super bad don't exist. It's in between. It's a nice game, but it ain't brilliant. But enough about that. We've got so much ramping more to do on Sonic World, and get back to Undertale on Saturday. Alright, well, this mission's almost done, which means this episode is almost done. If you found this interesting, leave a like, a comment, and subscribe, because I'm pandering to the audience. Nah, I don't really care what you do, because, I mean, to be honest, I'll love you either way because you viewed the video. At least to this far, anyway. Which means I'm doing something right. It didn't bore you all to death. 31 rings. Oh, boy. Why didn't I just go back to the start and try again? Oh, right, because there's more rings over here. Well, shows what I know about my own recording. Yeah, you'd think I actually know, like, exactly what I did, considering I only recorded, like, a day ago. But apparently, I don't. Meh. We can't all be perfect. But, here's an interesting thing. So, I record videos ahead of time. Like, a couple of weeks, 3 weeks, maybe some of that, ahead of time. So, the next few videos, if you do happen to comment and I don't reply to you, it's because I've recorded ahead of time. So, if you have a comment, or a question, or whatever, it may get answered in a future video, but just not maybe the next couple of videos. Maybe look back in, I don't know, a month's time or something like that. You'll definitely have your question answered. So on that note, it's time to end the video. Hope you enjoyed the video. You know, this is the first one of obviously going to be a long series. 22 episodes, 22, you know, because 22 stages. I mean, what can I say? It'll be a long-running series. I mean, obviously, not every series is going to be as long as this, you know. But we'll see how things go. Any games you want to see played? Ask ahead. 6 emblems. Let's see what happens from there. We're moving on to Final Rush next.